be up there with two of your best friends and, you know, banging the shit out of stuff. It's great. It feels really fun.
Behind every hit song is an undeniable beat. So why doesn't anyone talk to the drummer about it? We're getting behind the kit with some of the best drummers in North America. This is Drummer to Drummer. How much press would you do compared to other guys in the band?
I don't know if I could give like a percentage number or anything, but we try and do as much together with all three of us as we can, but sometimes it's predominantly lyric based, so there's no point in Chris and I being there for it, so we just let Alex do stuff like that.
How do you approach maybe the songwriting process? Do you think, how am I going to be able to pull this off live? Okay, well, I do this one live. How am I going to be able to pull this one off live? Does it ever get in your head when writing a song?
Sure, yeah. There are times where ideally I would be able to pull the same thing off every single time. But if there's a question of, I think consistency and being sort of solid and serving the song rather than showboating is definitely that's always the priority. But you want to make sure that it's the same with recording a record. If you start, it's really fun and tempting to put all these layers and bells and whistles on stuff. But if you start playing that song, or even if you listen to it back yourself, where if you stripped all that kind of stuff away, if it sounded completely different or that it sounded lacking, that would be to its detriment. You know what I mean? So I think that's part of the reason that we still enjoy being a three-piece, is because we have to work within limitations.
My process when I'm about to interview someone is I go for a jog and I just listen to that band. I shut my brain off and I just listen to METZ songs for a long time. And then I realized that I was also doubling it up as I need to like up my calisthenics game to be able to play as hard as you do for as long as you do. And I was playing it for 5 minutes with you. How do you do that every day for a tour run and not collapse every day?
The romantic response is that it's still that fun to do it. So you do depart from yourself a little bit to just be up there with two of your best friends and, you know, banging the shit out of stuff. It's great. It feels really fun. But it does take a physical toll where, it catches up a few days into a tour and you're just really aching. But you don't want to let yourself down and other people down and, you know, your bandmates down. Short answer, I don't know.